Good morning, Viking Nation, and welcome to March. Today's March 1st, Monday, and so glad that you're with us this morning. Hopefully you had a great weekend. It was beautiful weather out this weekend, so hopefully you got out and enjoyed it. And just a couple of other important points to note about today. There's about 2 weeks left in quarter three, so be sure, students, that you are down to business as we wrap up these last 2 weeks, and you are communicating with your teachers. If you need to get makeup work turned in, take the time, get that done over the next couple weeks. But definitely communicate with your teachers about whatever you can do to get those grades up. We're also heading into the final part of the school year. As we end those 2 weeks, we'll be beginning quarter four. So please be aware of that. So you get another chance to still do your very best to rise above, to be dynamic as we finish off this 2021 school year that has been a school year, of course, unlike any other, I should say. Soccer, of course, beginning this week with tryouts. Track will be coming later on in a couple weeks, so just know that. But we've got a lot to look forward to as the beautiful weather comes back in and we can make our way through the month of March and focus in on spring break coming up. And then, of course, the final month and a half of school, or 2 months of school for this school year. So, hey, let's get into our announcements. But first, the Pledge of Allegiance and a moment of silence.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please stay standing for a moment of silence.
Students, as we get into these announcements and you hear the various things we have going on, just a reminder, of course, 8th graders, we're still doing scheduling for Snyder and Southside. If you've not done so yet, please make sure you talk to one of your social studies teachers or contact Mrs. Brewer or Mr. Coltis, and we'll get you signed up or make sure you know how to do that because that's very important. Also upcoming in the next couple of weeks, I'll be scheduling time for our current 6th and 7th graders to get their classes scheduled for next year, which will be their 7th grade or 8th grade year. So we've got some more scheduling coming up still here in the month of March, of course. But here's the rest of the announcements.
Students, you will hear more about this over the course of this week, and individuals that did meet the requirements for honor roll status in quarter one and quarter two will get specific letters and emails. So watch for those later on this week. But on Thursday, March 11th and Friday, March 12th will be our virtual ceremony, but in-person students will be able to participate with us in the cafeteria. But take note, on Thursday, March 11th, all Group 1 students that made honor roll and 6th and 7th virtual students will participate. You can see the times there listed below. Friday, March 11th, all Group 2 in-person students and 8th grade virtual students will participate in this honor celebration with me. And we'll share more about that upcoming later on this week as you receive your invitations for this. This is a live streamed virtual event that we will be broadcasting over our YouTube channel so that parents can watch it happen as it occurs, or it can be watched on playback. Of course, in-person students will be recognized with me in person, and then virtual students will have our faces aligned together on the spotlight for a Zoom meeting. Rise Above Be Dynamic recognitions here. From last week, Zakai McCreary from Miss Maderacy Be Dynamic. Zakai has made impressive progress on the trumpet these past 6 weeks. He's a hard worker and always comes in with a positive attitude, and it's paying off in his playing. From Miss Hooper, a couple, Cynthia Thompson, Rise Above. Cynthia has done a wonderful job getting her work turned in. She's always a joy when she's in school. She brings fun energy to the class. She has started to participate in the Zoom meetings and in class. Great job, Cynthia. Keep it up. Keziah Golden, Rise Above. Keziah has been working really hard to get her work finished and handed in. She has improved her grade in a short amount of time. She's become more lively when she is here practicing the drills, and she is kind to all her classmates. Thank you for your hard work and focus, Keziah. Keep it up. You've got it. From Miss Kennedy, Jamarian Ellis Griffin, Rise Above. Jamarian came up with a perfect and creative example to explain the difference between direct and indirect rule that Miss Kennedy will now use forever. That's pretty cool, Jamarian. And lastly, from Miss Phillips, Kyle Deers, Be dynamic. Kyle can always be depended on to do the right thing, have all assignments completed correctly and on time. She's so thankful for his leadership and talent this year. Congratulations, students. Thank you, teachers. Staff and students, a couple follow-ups regarding our Black History Trivia winners. I missed for Friday, so let's recap those names. And that was the question about the National Museum, Smithsonian. But the winners for that one were Nevaeh Green, Tavion Spillers, Jaden Rabalos, Nevaeh Gray, Wyatt Stone. And then for Friday's winners, which would we be reporting today, and that's regarding the title of the book written by former First Lady Michelle Obama, Becoming. That'd be Nadia Yates Wells, Chastity Bynum, Martinique Washington, David Tavira, Mayana Sims, Logan Crozier, and Hannah Henry. So come on down and gather your prize on whatever day you're in here today or tomorrow.
Soccer tryouts begin next week, March 1st through the 4th, 2:30 to 4:30 p.m. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday for guys and girls. Shin guards and cleats are not needed. Bring water bottles, tennis shoes, and a sweatshirt if you go outside. See Coach Cotto, Coach French, or Coach Thompson if you have any questions.
Happy birthday from the Viking Nation here today. But backtracking to Saturday and Sunday as well. Saturday, February 27th to Franklin Gomez Najira. February 28th on Sunday to Brady Foe and Lucas Sanders. And happy birthday today, the first day of March on Monday, to Davian Watson and Ava Reyna.
Teachers or students, reach out if you have any questions about anything in these announcements. Of course, rise above, be dynamic. Have a great day.